All right, we are turning now to a current event happening next weekend on February 22nd. For more than 200 years, Scottish people have celebrated Robert Burns Night. It's all about Scotland's most famous poet, and for nearly half a century, there has been a Quad City version of this celebration, and it's why Gail Hoff with the Scottish American Society of the Quad Cities joins us now. Gail, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Can we start with who Robert Burns is? Why do we celebrate him?
Well, as you mentioned, he's our poet laureate, I guess you could say. He was kind of a rascal. He had a little bit of a reputation with the ladies, so I think that's what inspired him to write such beautiful poems. So we all know the song Old Lang Syne. That was one of his first poems. And then My Love is Like a Red, Red Rose is perfect for Valentine's Day. So yeah, so this is our 47th Burns dinner. And it's a night of pageantry, music, bagpipes, men in kilts. So if you're interested in seeing a lot of knobby knees, you can come to a Robert Burns dinner. Probably one of the highlights is our homemade haggis. This weekend we will be making our haggis. Now people have kind of a bad connotation of haggis. Ours is all beef. And so you're not eating sheep guts or anything like that. So, but it's kind of like a pate. So you spread it on a cracker and it's delicious. So that's part of our dinner.
Well, wait, you have to mention the sword along with the haggis.
Oh yes, so before we can eat the haggis, we have to present it. And so there's a whole pageantry where the haggis is carried in with bagpipes. And then we have Derek Grant, who is our King Piper. He does the original address to the haggis in Gaelic. And he's got his sword and he's chopping the haggis up. And then at the end, we all drink a shot of whiskey.
Oh, it sounds like the perfect
What more
night.
could you want, right?
And we should tell people, if you go next weekend, your ticket pays for a dinner, and the dinner includes more than just haggis. So if you're a little squeamish about it, there are other options.
Right. So we have a choice of salmon, beef and chicken duet, salad, shortbread.
Oh yeah.
So it's a delicious meal, and we're at the aisle. So there's lots of parking, very easy to.
Will there be dancing?
There will be dancing. Kate Meeker is going to teach us some Scottish reels. One year we had the sword dance. I don't know if we're going to do that this year or not. It's a little tricky dancing around those pieces of steel, but but anyway, yeah, it'll be great fun. So,
Gail, do you have to be Scottish to come out and join
on this? Oh, absolutely not. As I was telling you, the first time my husband and I went to Scotland, we just went because we wanted to go, and then we found out later we were Scottish, and so it all kind of came together. So.
And what is the name of your clan?
I'm part of the Murray clan. That's why I have my Murray tartan on. My husband is a Conkleton, and I'm a Highlander, he's a Lowlander, but you know, that's okay. We can all blend together.
And we can all celebrate next weekend.
We certainly can. And the price right now is $55. That was the early bird price. And that date has passed yesterday. But if you mention that you saw us on Channel 8, you'll still get that discounted price.
Gail,
so
you're too good to us.
Don't tarry, and go to the Scottish American Society of the Quad Cities, and you can sign up.
It'll be a night of haggis, bagpipes, some swords, some dancing.
Right. Some eating, some drinking.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And we do a grand march where we try to fill the whole room with people arm in arm dancing. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. So
well, Gail, thank you so much for coming in today. We hope you have a wonderful turnout next weekend.
Yes, well, we do too. So, you know, don't forget, get your money in. We do Eventbrite, so makes it real easy.
And we've made it even easier because you have until this Friday to register your tickets to next weekend's event. And we have all the information on how to do so up on WQAD.com under the As Seen on TV tab.